Well, let's change pace now because the Duke and Duchess of Clout are back. Yes, this time Harry and Meghan have launched their own documentary called Cookie Queens. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, seriously. This one is about Girl Scouts, a topic close to Meghan's heart, apparently, as she used to be one, which makes it even more peculiar that when Meghan was asked at the Sundance Film Festival whether she would want her daughter Lilibet to become a Girl Scout, this was her response.
I think we'll continue to explore whatever feels right. But Alyssa's also a mom of a daughter.
Right, so let me get this straight. She's made a film on how wonderful Girl Scouts are and she ducks and weaves at the very question. Now, don't get me wrong, I have no issues with Girl Scouts, but I do have an issue with yet another desperate Montecito money grab. Writer and broadcaster Esther Krakue gives us her frank take on the latest instalment of the Duke and Duchess of Privacy.
So this week, the Sussexes were at Sundance Film Festival in Park City, Utah, promoting their new film, Cookie Queens, which doesn't actually sound as entertaining as it is. It's actually just a film about young Girl Scouts that are trying to hit their targets and sell as many cookies as possible. And the reason why Meghan Markle and Archewell Film Productions decided to produce this is because Meghan Markle herself was a Girl Scout, and she said that it made her feel very nostalgic, and she loved, the perseverance and the values that it taught her, including, being able to feel comfortable with her in her own body as a girl, which is apparently difficult to do these days. Now, the film is 91 minutes, which doesn't sound like, sounds like the standard length of a film. But when you actually factor in the fact that the entirety of the film just literally focuses on a bunch of girls running around trying to sell cookies, and then Meghan Markle gushing that her favorite flavor is Thin Mints, which makes sense for someone who blew up the royal family, then you realize that you'd probably rather prefer to French kiss a terrier than sit through a 91-minute film about Cookie Queens. And thankfully, Harry was let off his leash long enough to actually make an appearance at this film festival. And it just goes to show you how the mighty have fallen, because even though this is probably, one of many other future failed projects that is going to come from the Sussexes, we remember their Polo documentary and Meghan Markle's cooking series, which again didn't really set the world on fire. We now have a prince, or a man who used to be a prince, talking about the joys of organic granola and financing his wife's failed projects. And it's just the dichotomy of where he was 5 to 10 years ago, actually making a difference in the world, and now he's trying to flog a film about young girls selling cookies.